Hey, this is Smeej. This video was recorded on Twitch, so if you want to watch more casts or me feeding MMR, come check it out. Alright, welcome guys to another video. In this game, I'm gonna be picking AA, and I'm actually gonna queue into one of my friends here named Kiddles, and we end up laning against each other. AA versus... I guess we'll see his pick revealed in a few seconds here. But we're just going to do an analysis of the laning stage again, see what things we could do better, what things we did well. But yeah, we're definitely going to be trying extra hard this game because we don't want to give up MMR to our friends. We definitely want to win and hold that over them as long as we can. Anyways, we pick AA, Kiddles picks a Jakiro, and I've got to determine who the enemy position for is, who I'm going to be laning against. Either way, I see a lot of magic damage, so probably something pretty standard here, meaning lots of regen, as well as both Hoodwink and Jakiro cast a lot of spells, so it might be a decent magic stick game, which I've already added in my recommended buying area there. And for every one of my heroes, I like to build a guide for myself, just so I can take out as much thinking as possible. For AA, I've already got that stick at the ready. But looking at the greater draft, we have a Jug, Underlord, Venge, and a Puck. And I see this Clockwork and a Jakiro Hoodwink. I am thinking I need a Force Staff. Definitely for the cogs, and with this new Klink's gameplay, he likes to get Gleipnir, so forcing out of that is very good as well as saving my teammates from the Bushwhack from Hoodwink. So I feel like Force Staff is pretty invaluable here. Kiddles and I sending a lot of pre-game banter to each other. That's where all the Steam messages are coming from, and now I'm smiling because I see that Jakiro is the position 4. We're teamed up, we're put up against each other. I know I'm going to be seeing him in lane, and we're going to stop talking pretty soon here. We're going to both be focusing up. And I turn on my chat because I want to get a little bit of trash talk in. Oh, and actually, wow. I didn't notice, but Hero Kiddles had a 7 win streak there. Putting that on the line. But yeah, one of my teammates calls out First Blood. Let's head down there and see what happens. Just a little bit of action before the actual laning stage commentary begins. The team's a bit ahead of me, but they get good vision on a Hoodwink.
Your death approaches.
And they run through the trees. I don't think we're gonna get them. Just a bit of a scramble before the bounty runes. Let's get to that lane though. Still, if you've got a team that allows calling for that First Blood and working together, can help a lot. I mean, if your teammates have the proper spells to secure a First Blood kill like that, it's always a good idea to try. The only hard part is that if you're in position 5, you gotta walk all the way back to lane, which can be pretty rough. And here comes the heat.
Not sure, but maybe.
Okay.
Alright. Initially checking for that small camp ward, that's always a good idea, and I should be bringing out another sentry here. And as it is a Tide and a Jakiro, it's going to be really hard for me to bully out Tide in my eyes. Even with my right clicks, I feel like it'd be pretty tough to do that.
Looking good.
So right now I see the 1 minute marker coming, and I try to block the Jakiro from body blocking my camp. I know I'm not going to be able to do that, so I just put as much damage on him as possible. Just doing damage where I can in Jakiro, bullying me out. But the drug gets a good spin. Everything's looking kind of decent so far. He's a little out of position though. From his spin, he decides to fully commit for it. Getting extremely low, and I don't have a salve. And I'm getting low too. See how far Tide chases me. So at this moment, I don't think any sort of pull would be beneficial. The creeps are going to be pushing into us, but we're both low. We need regen. So I need to be bringing out some tangos or a salve. Kittles has blocked my camp with a sentry. I'm going to run for my life. They're both on me. I'm looking pretty dead here. But I pop my wand and fairy fire at the same time. I get a huge heal boost. And I end up living. They just kind of waste their time there. Jug gets a slight moment of farm. Still though, I'm not feeling good about this at all. Now I have no regen. But the creep's under the tower, so that's the silver lining here.
Fuck it.
And it's just a balancing act as a position 5. I want to make sure that once this wave is pushing out, I can either pull or harass them, get them away from my juggernaut so he can continue farming safely. Here, Kittles is still pestering me around this small camp. He really wants to defend it. I do bring out a salve, so that's good there. Another set of tangos, and we're both regening up. I'm not able to unblock this small camp at the 3 minute mark, which would have been great to get a 317 pull. So I think that's a pretty big blunder by me. Because now Drug's a bit far out, you know, and I'm kind of walking back and forth, don't know what to do. Another spin on the Tide. He's taking a good bit of damage here. Let's see if Jug gets out of position again. He's taking a lot of damage. I get some clicks on Tide as well as Jakiro clicking my Jug. So it seems to be pretty even overall. Enemy creeps meeting in the middle of the towers. So we're just brawling right now, and I'm dragging the creep wave all the way around those trees. Because I'm getting chased by a train.
Yeah, hit bullet.
Ends up kind of working out. We don't want to tank too many of these under the tower because it's going to end up pushing our lane. But it's giving us a chance to regen up again, and they still have creeps on the way. Finally, the unblock comes out at the 4 minute mark. I get a small camp. So that one's very well timed. I don't think Kittles was ready for that one. And another spin. Tide was very out of position there, playing way too far up against the truck with spin. They have no way to get away from that. They're both pretty slow heroes. I just do this to stop Kittles from pulling his large camp, but he's already by the tower trying to get some EXP. If I was more accurate with this pull, maybe I could have connected the large camp to the wave. And instead of doing that play, maybe I could have tried pulling the small camp to the wave to pull back after the Tide kill. I think both of those would have been appropriate if I was ready for it. And one of the things that you gotta look out for as a position 5 is when you're pulling your small camp and the wave is all the way at the enemy's tier 1 tower. A lot of the times your position 1 is going to be way too far forward and your pull leaves him stranded without creeps or yourself. And he just gets gone on. So here we're seeing Juggernaut take a ton of damage. He nearly dies, but the healing ward is keeping him alive. A lot of the times your position 1 will die in that situation. And he'll end up, you know, tilting a bit, flaming you. So it's really tough to make that decision. Unless even if you give the proper communication, the position 1, you can get into a lot of trouble in that circumstance. So maybe the option is just to push the wave into the enemy tower and have it push back naturally.
Fuck me, man.
keep that carry protected. Here, the wave is reset again. They're kind of near our tower, but we see a huge wave on our side. It's gonna be pushing out extremely fast, especially with this catapult. And I should look for a pull again, or try to push with the tower. As an AA, I don't have any opportunity to TP mid. I don't even have the mana to contribute if I do TP. And Kittles? Where's Kittles? Oh, yeah, the drug dives under the tower like an insane mad lad. Gives that duo a free kill. I pulled, so I mean, drug's up in 10. We're just gonna have to come back. I've got full resources, so let's see if we can get a kill in return. I don't think there's much I could do here, and Kittles actually blocks my camp again at 7 minutes. I was pretty surprised by this. I thought it was pretty late to be blocking camp still, but he does it anyways. And so I'm gonna have to respond, I guess. I don't know if I had to respond, but I just did it instinctively. And Juggernaut, his bloodthirst is unending. He dives the tide again. This time it's successful, and Jakiro able to scurry away. We get a TP from Hoodwink now. So a kill and a rotation from the position 5 on the enemy team. Pretty big win for us, and we just need to regen up the Jug so he can keep hitting those creeps. I don't know if he has Tangas right now. I'd like to possibly give him one. And I'm thinking about brown boots right now. You know, the laning stage is almost over. I don't need to bring out as much regen. Jug is kinda able to hold his own, but he's getting dove again. He's probably gonna die. I don't even remember. Another click and Hoodwink takes him down. So my Jug's pretty outrageous in this lane, and I get the late unblock of the camp. So yeah, it didn't really matter, I don't think, because the lane's kind of over. And pulling a small camp right now, I don't think would have a huge benefit. Jug will respawn, probably go top, because his farm is still relatively safe here. What I think I need to do is get a better Obs ward. I placed a kind of a silly Obs ward before to chase the Tidehunter when we were going for a kill. But what I'd like now is one that spots any rotations from a mid laner, or either from the river or the tier 1 tower. Just to secure my just to secure my Drug's farm a bit better and make sure he doesn't feed again, because he's pretty crazy. Once again, we're in these trees chasing this tide. Let's see what I fill out. If it's an Obs, that'd be pretty nice. Oh, my courier's here at the right time exactly, so I try to look for the tide. Got a glimpse of him. And the chase continues. We're looking for that guy. Scouting wherever we can. We finally see him. And once again, he's out of position. He's way too far forward, and actually he pops the Ravage while Jug is spinning. Which kind of tells me that Tide is tilted, or he's bad, I don't know. Definitely great. I do pick up an Obs. I'd like to put it on the cliff, or kind of on the stairs that lead to the off-lane tier 1 tower. Well, it's getting to that 10-minute mark, and the lane's coming to a close here. Do I think we won this lane or lost? I don't think we... Well, I think we won slightly because Tide fed a few times, but at the same time my Jug also fed. But the main takeaway is that Jug never stopped farming. He's still level 7. And his aggressive plays, despite getting him killed, has kept the enemy at bay a bit. I myself got a few pulls off. I could have been better at unblocking the camps. I really need to place this Obs that's in my backpack now. So things I could improve on is bringing that regen and those sentries out faster. And when I disengage from a small fight in the lane, I need to be ready immediately for those pulls. You know, I need to turn my brain from fight mode to lane mode. Because oftentimes I'm in a little scuffle, and I forget what I'm doing after that fight. It takes you a few seconds to reorient your brain, get your bearings straight. Anyways, I TP mid. Not the best TP, probably unneeded, but I should be looking for opportunities to leave the lane now that it's, you know, past 10 minutes. I need to go do something on the map, and I just picked up my level 6. So I'm gonna be rotating and blasting stuff, just whatever I can do. But yeah, good game to Kittles. It was a good lane. Well played, you know. He brawled it out. And I'm just gonna stop the commentary here after that laning stage. And if you want to continue watching the rest of the game, go right on ahead. And yeah, thanks for watching this laning stage, and hopefully you learned something.
Next wave, man.
I know I did.
Nice. What lane?
As we live.
I see you. Your mid tower's coming apart. Of course. Hate to be your mid tower right about now. Your mid tower's gone. Damnation. As you say. Your mid tower needs a little help. The other fella's bottom tower's gone for good.
Regeneration! Silence!
He's stealing your eyes.
As you will.
Served up like a snack.
Blessed by
Hey, Mia. This
Good wing, careful.
Is that...
Oh, never mind, never mind. No, I should wait a little bit, man.
I usually like my cheese to myself, but I'll make an exception.
Fuck.
Now you gotta work for it.
Now you walk the path next time.
Respectable children. The art of our people.
Come.
Fire in it next time.
We fall. Once more.
Before I die, I just need you to know.
Might want to check your bottom tower. Yes. Your bottom tower ain't long for this world. Bitterly. They're meaning to smash that bottom tower of yours. No breaking down the radiant structures like this.
Oh, just got some damage on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait.
As you will.
Wait. Just wait. Relax. Don't go.
As you say.
apparition. It's more for
I thought you were worthy.
A respectable chief. More ice to
If
No,
you
we can
come
kill
back,
him.
I'll kill you again.
Back. I'm back. I'm gonna ulti.
Come up inside, I can ulti with you.
Almost feel bad for your top tower. Good luck getting out of this. There goes one of the other fellas mid-towers.
You might wish to retract your last move.
You took mid jug?
Your bottom tower's in a tight spot. Might want to check your bottom tower. Your bottom tower's toast. Your mid tower's in a bit of a bind.
My courier, no, man. Oh, fuck.
That top tower of yours ain't doing so good.
You've seen someone bleed out in the mix? No. Around.
cast upon the tides.
Grievous misunderstanding.
No.
Thought I saved you, Jug. So,
Oh, man.
Want to see what we do for fun around here?
Oh, man, I can leave.
you just slow. I know.
My friends is why never
Crazy things have cast ranges, right?
There goes your top tower. Your mid tower's coming apart.
Go. Come, Fook. Let's go. Yes. You need level. Stop.
Got ya.
Oh, man.
Our blade falters.
Don't rush your ulti, man.
Of course. Your bottom tower ain't long for this world. Oh, mother.
They're gonna ulti Kilo, careful.
The spirit moves me.
Hey, hey.
Okay.
They come back from mercy in another now.
Almost as bad. As you require.
Your mid tower ain't doing too well.
Ice flows. Bitterly. Hail come. Cascade.
Your mid tower needs a little help.
Yes. I am cold. Blessed eyes.
Guys. Back, you're gonna die, man.
Look no more upon our face. As you will.
Back.
Come here. Silence.
Fucking silent, man. That's us? No?
Of course.
Back.
As you require. A tidy sun. Yes. Forward. Onward.
Interesting. Oh, here. Silence.
Oh my god. Nice, go. Keep right back. Keep right back. Back.
Fall back, get out.
Back.
No. As you say. A cause disturbed.
The other fella's aiming to wreck your bottom tower. Can't do nothing about dire structures right now. Hate to be your mid tower right about now.
Yeah, I think we can win easily. I think so too.
Your mid tower ain't doing too well. This ain't gonna end well, will it?
you can.
Bad for your top tower.
Yeah, he cast it, man. It's cast animation, not his fault.
Ice flows. Haunted path. As you say.
Oh, man, let's rush.
All right, carry on.
Looking good. As you will. Yes. Fallout.
You have that, right? Yeah, okay. She's gonna come here. I can't fucking. Okay, they wasted everything, just back, man.
Stay near.
This battle is far from over. Double kill.
That ought to help with those sneaks.
As you require. A dark sense. Cascade.
That top tower of yours ain't doing so good.
Haunted path. Yes.
Silence.
We win late game, easily. Yeah?
Things are gonna pick up real soon.
Okay, yes.
As you require.
Clinks! Sure.
Top tower's in trouble.
The spirit moves me.
I hope we can get him. Sure.
Your top tower's getting all banged up.
Fuck me, man.
Double
Hey,
damage.
Clock? No?
Blessed eyes. The door. Stay where you are.
No, I was killing, man. Oh, fuck.
Well, that plan's munted.
Oplever, that's off.
Silence.
Good fight. I'm gonna tank, I'm gonna tank the ulti. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Old Rose won't be coming back for a while.
Okay, nice.
A prize.
Back. Just back. That was good. That was really good. Let's try to take what? Easier.
As you will.
Nice, get back up.
Ice flows.
No detection.
Stop. Stop. Oh my god, it's so fucking fast, man.
Here I am.
Your mid tower's in a bit of a bind.
Ice vortex. A cause disturbed.
Well, no big heavy clings, it's fine, man. Just don't tilt.
A dark sea. Ice flows.
Your top tower's hurting.
Of course.
Radiant's gone and fortified their structures.
Stay near.
There goes one of the other fellas.
Not what you expected.
Well played, guys. Well played, man. Well played.
Thine our hand is an honor.
Keep going.
Radiant's toughened up their structures.
Keep going, it's fine. Just go.
The other fellas
Millie.
lost mid tower. There goes the other fellas mid rag.
Back. No, come.
Won't be making trouble no more.
Just back. Back, guys.
As you say. The spirit moves me.
The other fella's top tower won't be making
Tier 2 and
trouble.
back. Tier 2 and back.
Hail.
You sure? Okay.
The other fellas
Okay.
couldn't save
Yoko.
their top tower.
I'll follow.
Ain't that a sight?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, man. Just back. Back. Not worth.
Regeneration. From one muppet to another. You took that jig too far.
Ice flows. Ice vortex.
Come on, man.
In your face.
The other fella's top tower
Get back, I'm third.
Gotcha. Hello?
Blessed eyes. Bitter.
Hello?
A prize.
As you will.
Play over, please.
Invisibility.
Nice, he fucked up. Ulti, nice, ulti. Oh, nu have ulti. Ulti. Oh, no, man. Just back. I'm gonna do portal here. If you wanna back.
Of course.
You wanna fight? No, just back, man. Back. Horrible fight.
I'm under attack.
Should I wait me, man? I have the auras, so.
I waited ages, but it was worth it. That was cold-blooded. Your blood runs cold.
The Radiant's courier's a goner.
You might wish to retract your last move.
Yes. The spirit moves me.
Haste.
Coming.
I beat the odds.
Right, just back, man. Rush is up. Did you check?
Ice vortex.
They're meaning to smash that bottom tower of yours.
Okay, we're fucking going.
Haunted by
Have fun trying to bust down Radiant structures now.
Alright, I have my grease.
Check your
Just relax.
tower. The other fellow's top brass.
Fine. You find.
They're meaning to smash that bottom tower of yours.
Fair intel.
Back.
The fellow's top
Oh, fuck me.
Now your fish will
Got the barracks.
unstoppable. Cascade.
Silence.
LOL.
All right, carry on.
As you say. I'm open all night. Bitterly.
Du wanna come? Yeah? Ga voet
We rely not upon fortune.
Okay, rush. Yeah, that's a good call.
A prize.
Hey, Booty.
Roche is done for thanks to the Dire.
This game's almost done.
Regeneration. Here I am.
As you require. Hail. Face your death. Stumbled.
I'm mechanically.
Coming through. Slow on later.
The other fellow's bottom tower is done for.
Monster kill.
It matters not. Instant.
This isn't over. We'll burn. Winter always returns.
Go get him.
Wanna fight? Wanna fight? What ga ik even in, man? Fuck that. What the? How the fuck that blocks, man?
You're off dead. That one is stunning.
Back. Teams by back. Just back. Back, man. Back. Back, man. Wait.
Ice flows. Of course. A cause disturbed. Yes.
Your mid tower needs a little help. Your mid tower's coming apart. No breaking through the Dire structures for now.
I knew that lot of problem, man.
Yes.
I'm gonna take a lot of time to farm that.
interesting.
The spirit moves me.
I have ulti, I can go.
As you require.
That's for your impertinence.
Bitterly. Haunted by
Silence.
hail comes.
Okay, this is good, this is good. This is good. Yeah, I have everything for. Don't worry. Yeah, we run into this. Just run to this. Fuck it. Yeah, still, it's fine. We can. Okay,
Behold!
Let Puck kite then. We push.
It's time.
Gather at sight.
I'm no time.
I move around.
The other fella's bottom tower. Nothing but fragments now. The other fella's bottom rack is gone for good.
Gift from the goddess.
We will learn to accept this defeat.
Okay, back. Go.
No rabbit.
I mean, if they chase, they fuck up because. See? Nice.
Prince is here.
Someone took out the Radiant's courier.
Nice.
Great.
End the game. End the game.
Do not return.
Well played.
As you will.
Here. I'm gonna ulti. No, Jack. Oh, no, man. No, man, you have troubles.
The other fellas will have to do without that bottle. We got a case of the mega creeps. Real nice. Nothing left of the other fella's mid-tower. Nothing left of the other fella's mid-tower. Chalk it up for the dire.